Hey you guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and talk about this whole Mike Epps situation. This situation is just straight up ratchet. So, for the past few weeks, Mike Epps and Kevin Hart have been into it on Twitter. Everything started when Mike Epps basically came out of nowhere and said that he believes that Kevin Hart is overrated as a comedian and he's tired of him. So, Kevin Hart went on a Twitter tirade and just started going in on Mike Epps, clowning him. And then we all thought everything was over. So then shortly after the whole Twitter war between Kevin Hart and Mike Epps, this up-and-coming comedian in Atlanta, his name is Lavar Walker, he decided to post a video on Instagram basically going in on Mike Epps. And it's a funny video. He's basically snorting, cocaine and saying that Mike Epps is a crackhead and whatever else. So Mike Epps caught wind of this, and the other night it's been reported that Mike Epps got his goons to beat the shit out of Lavar Walker. This whole situation is just straight up ratchet. I don't understand what the hell's going on with these rich celebrities and their rich problems, but it makes no sense whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys a news clip right now, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
New tonight, witness accounts of a fight outside of a local comedy club that nobody is laughing about. Local comic Lavar Walker claims he was attacked by a group of men outside of the Uptown Comedy Club, and he says the attack was led by well-known comedian and actor Mike Epps. Blaine Alexander is live at that club in Northwest Atlanta for the details. Blaine, this apparently stems from a video that was on Instagram.
That's right, Jeff. In fact, Walker says that the whole thing started because the comedian couldn't take a joke himself, a parody of a video that he did and posted it on Instagram. Now, this all happened outside of this club on Saturday night, and I spoke with a witness who said it didn't last more than 2 to 3 minutes, but he said it was unbelievable to watch.
Y'all looking good with government checkup in here.
The clip itself is no more than 15 seconds long. Rising comic Lavar Walker doing a parody of comedian and actor Mike Epps. Since posting it on Instagram last month, the video has gotten more than 300 likes. Saturday night, another comedian told Walker Epps wanted to talk to him outside of Uptown Comedy Club. Walker says when he walked outside,
he struck me and 2 other guys he had with him. They struck me and hospitalized me and beat me.
Then he picked him up by the shirt and then he slammed him on a car.
Fellow comedian Mike Epps was standing on the porch and he saw Walker come out of this door.
Before Lavar even got close to Mike Epps, one of his buddies or bodyguards basically punched him. And when he fell down on the ground, the same guy that punched him kicked him in the head.
According to the suspects crushed Walker's cell phone and threw it on the roof next door. Monday afternoon, we were there as Atlanta police searched the roof of that building with the help of Atlanta Fire. Bo said he gave Walker his phone to call 911.
And that's when Mike Epps came back out and he was basically taunting him. He was saying, oh, so now you're going to call the police? And then he said, don't make any more videos about me.
Walker was taken by ambulance to Grady Memorial Hospital. Bo says he never saw Epps actually hit Walker, but he says it's clear he was behind the attack.
Mike Epps was just standing there like the overseer. If you can't take a joke, get out of comedy.
Now, we have reached out repeatedly to a publicist for Epps, but we've received no response. And Walker said that he received a voice message from Epps saying that he wanted to meet him here at the club. That was soon after the video was posted. While we were here, we did see a surveillance camera near the back door where this incident occurred. But Walker's attorney says that they were told Saturday night that camera was not working. Jeff, back to you.
Further evidence there is no business like show business.
So you guys was watching news clips. So after the news got out, of course, Twitter went in on Mike Epps. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of these memes, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary. just saw the memes, and this whole situation is just straight up ratchet. You know, I don't understand how as a comedian you don't know how to take a joke. You know, regardless if he, you know, felt some type of way about what Lavar Walker did or said about him, as a grown man and as a comedian, there are better ways to handle that. You know, Mike Epps goes in on people all the time. All these comedians go in on people all the time. They go in on people on Twitter. They go in on people on their, you know, stand-up shows. And we understand that it's just a joke. When regular people can't take a joke, we're called hecklers, we're called losers and everything else. Now you got comedians out here greenlighting. They have other comedians get their ass whooped. What part of the game is that? I just find this whole situation crazy as hell and comical to say the least. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. How do you feel about Mike Epps getting his goons to beat up Lavar Walker? And then how do you feel about Mike Epps saying that Kevin Hart is overrated? How do you feel about their beef in general? Because it seems like they've been kind of beefing off and on for a while now. So let me know your thoughts on the entire situation. All right, deuces.